to the reading. It's been a little bit here. Just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes. Thank you to anyone who shares, likes my videos, comments on my videos. I'm so grateful and I love you. And I'm just cleansing my space right now and keeping it pure for our collective ascension. My goal for this is to help people understand more about themselves and also to understand more about myself. I love you. I am you at another time, and we are all one, individuated nodes of the one. And so if I hurt you, I hurt myself. If I love you, I love myself. And I do love myself, so all I want to share is love with the world. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. We invite you into this space to be with us, to share wisdom with us. And I'm opening myself up to be the vessel through which you speak. I'm going to open it with this. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. And just be here now with me. Be here in this moment of now. As you see, I have an artwork here, which is my artwork. I have drawn this and then I have printed it here. And Spirit was really leading me to this because if you notice, there's a key here, and Spirit wants to know that you've been given a key recently. Maybe you've seen a new key. Maybe you've seen keys on something you were walking past, or maybe keys are a big thing to you. Maybe you love to play the piano, because this is giving me also piano vibes, piano keys. Spirit is saying that you have the token to create whatever dream that you want in this world, and they're giving you the keys. Also, what's really important that I see in this is that if you see the little, it's like a clown child, and she's meditating. She, he, it doesn't matter. They're happy though, and filled with joy, and behind them looks like a flower portal, and it seems like they've just emerged from this, and surrounded are all of the dragons that they have tamed through inner alchemization. So this is what you have been doing, and Spirit wants to point out that it's amazing. Not only that, but the demiurge, if you've ever heard of what that is, you are well on your way, and also very much have tempered that, trained that, and it is now acting as if it is serving you. This means that you're no longer afraid of the dark, okay? And like I've said before, there is no really dark or light. They're just there merely for contrast. But you're no longer really afraid of the unknown. You're willing, and you know that because you have all of this support and all of this wisdom that you gained, you are ready to move in to things that might feel uncomfortable for you in life, because you are 100% armed and equipped. And not to mention, music might be really important to you. Music is really important to me, but Spirit is saying that they have messages for you in music. Also, I'm noticing the number 3, so the number 3 might be very significant to you, and also the letter E. Maybe names like Elijah, Elaine, Edison. I'm hearing this. Okay. Edison is also, it's a light bulb. So you're probably getting a lot of, also Spirit is giving you a lot of new ideas right now, and it's amazing. Yeah, you're in a very, very loving and protected space right now. And they want you to share that with others. And also they are highlighting that they really want you to share your wisdom, share your music, share your gifts with the world. It's time for you to share and show the keys that Spirit has given to you with other people. And also to know that the dragons might be really important to you too. but you are definitely with the dragon. Dragon spirits are definitely with you. And you are protected by the dragons. Yeah, and the dragons want me to say this really quick, that they're tired of getting a bad rap. So they are 100% letting you know that, yeah, they might be a little fiery, they might breathe fire and all this, but they're thankful for you to see them, acknowledge them, witness them, train them by alchemizing it into your shadow, alchemizing your shadow into yourself, making things known so that you can move forward in understanding and grace. And also I'm getting the name Chris and the name Anne. So maybe these two names are important to you too. And also somebody wears glasses. These are just like confirmations that this message is for you. Okay, I want to get into some more messages from Spirit here to see what they have for you. But ultimately, they're saying that golden keys are really important to you, and to just share your gifts with the world. Yeah. And like I'm doing right now, I'm sharing my artwork with you, and maybe you like it. You know, I'm doing a coloring book. Okay, they're telling me to show you. I'm doing a coloring book. Let me just show you really quickly. This is a mock-up of my coloring book, and it's a Sacred Remembering, a coloring journey, and it's an adult coloring book. So this is all my artwork turned into coloring pages, and I'm going to be going over it because they do have a lot of symbolism in there, but also just sharing it with you. This is just giving an example of sharing yourself with the world. This is a thing that I'm creating, and I'm creating it for you guys. It's a meditative journey. You know, it has meditations while you color. So we'll look at the one for this, which is this child. It says, so the inner child returns. There is a moment when remembering stops being painful and becomes tender. The child returns not as a wound, but as a living presence, curious, perceptive, and quietly whole. This is not regression, this is retrieval. The part of you that once knew how to sense without naming, to feel without defending, and to wonder without needing certainty from others. So, and then there's a meditation, and then I have down here, you can have like a reflection space of what you found out about yourself, and it says what part of yourself felt welcomed as you spent time with this image. So for me, it's knowing that certain aspects of self don't have to be put to death. We can train them and use them for our growth, right? But today's message is definitely leaning towards bringing back the inner child, which is 100% a key to healing. A lot of us have put that down through trying to like keep up in the world and do these things to try to be an adult and all that. But ultimately the inner child has the most wisdom, and playing with your inner child and spending time with yourself in the aspect of doing what you love to do grows your spirit, and also it brings joy to everyone around you. Okay, I want to get some cards. And I will put a link to my art page too, because I also do artwork. It's RebeccaSherryArtist.com. And I'll leave a link to it in the description or whatever. If you want to check it out, you can look at all my artwork. If you want to buy something cool, if not, no big deal. Just, it's fun to look at. And I always enjoy it when people look at my art. So yeah, let's see what Spirit has to say right now for you. I just saw the word spiritual downloads, so you might be getting like a lot of spiritual downloads at this time. And Spirit is saying that they don't want you to be worried about that. They want you to be open to it, and have no fear, because the veil is getting very thin. So they are like open and wanting to all of us, okay? They want to remind you that this material world is not all there is. And that we really are here to play and learn and grow. And if we can do that with like an open mind and a child's mind, we can have a lot more fun doing it, okay? It's like perception is key, you know? How you look at things is definitely how you're going to like experience them. So if in the morning you're waking up and you're like, today is going to be a bad day, this is what's going to happen. If you wake up in the morning and you're like, today, there's a possibility that today could be a good day. You're opening yourself up for something. And they're also saying that, you know, our thoughts create our reality, right? Okay, Spirit, what message? Oh, safe. Ah, very cool. This goes right with it. So the number is 844. So August 4th might be significant to you. Also just the infinity sign and the number 44. Maybe you're 44 years old. Also perhaps April 8th might mean something to you. The year 1984. Yeah, I have like some soot on my hands there because I did a protection candle. Here, I'm gonna show you. I did a protection candle. And I'm always protected no matter what, but I do like to light this just to protect my space. And I carve the word protected and sovereignty and unity consciousness on there. And I just, any entities that come into this space, just that they know that if they're coming with like a negative vibe, their stuff is going to be alchemized for the betterment of all. So yeah, no evil intentions are welcome here, okay? And we are safe. So it goes along with it. Anyway, it says safe. Feel secure in the divine. Your angels want you to feel secure and safe in their watchful presence. See? I was saying that they want to connect with you and they don't want you to feel worried about that. They are going to start showing you more signs. They're going to start thinning the veil for you and they don't want you to be afraid because ultimately, the real illusion is the material world, okay? So the energetic world is the one that we don't see right now, and it's the one that's creating literally everything, although matter plus spirit is the ultimate, okay? So when you can ground the spirit world into the material here is where you can have full divine creatorship, if you will, where you can essentially create whatever you want because you're creating from that sacred space of pure heart connectivity where it will be beneficial for the all. So if you're creating something and you're putting it out into the universe with an intention of unconditional love, an intention of helping others, sharing with others, learning, growing, then these things will prosper. Okay. Anyway, you've been given an abundance of blessings recently. So maybe recently, okay, and also they're also saying maybe you haven't yet per se, but pretty soon you're going to be seeing a lot of really amazing things happening in your life in the physical. For me personally, excuse me, I'm burping. I didn't even drink anything, so this must be a confirmation that something really good is coming for you, okay? Something good coming for you. No, but you've been given an abundance of blessings recently, but for what I was going to say is for me, I've had a lot of blessings coming in energetically, and these are felt, and I feel that I'm getting I don't know if you would consider it upgrades, but we're all getting upgrades to like our DNA so that we can tap in to the subtle energetic realms easier, okay? And it's like, think of it as if you were like a computer. You're getting like new software put in, you're getting new firmware put in, but really it's like our DNA code and light codes and things like this. So they want you to see the blessings, count them, and as you do, say a prayer to the angels. Now, and I'm not saying prayer as in the Christian way where, and I'm not doubting Christians, okay? But I'm not saying you're asking for things like, can I have this? Can I have that? Because ultimately, the ultimate prayer is to give gratitude and thanks and to be in the frequency of abundance and receptivity. And so when you pray and you're saying to them, Thank you for gifting these things to me. This is what they want you to do. It says no blessing is too small to count. So even just waking up in your warm bed is something to be grateful for, okay? So even if you have food and it's not your best favorite food, it's still something to be grateful for, right? I mean, for me, every single day, I feel so grateful that I wake up and I can go turn on running water and fill a cup with it and drink it, and I know I will not like get sick or anything like that. That is a major blessing. All sorts of things, you know, but they also want you to feel secure and safe in the idea that there is something more. Okay, so maybe you do have a little bit of a hard time, or you know, you're still dealing with a little bit of like, I don't know if I believe this, I don't know if I, and really it's not about belief. They're saying open your mind and things will start to just show themselves to you. Okay, yes, they're telling me to get this out, the Tarot of the Pyramids. This is really cool. Look, guidance meditation. They want me to get one of these out for you. And I think I'm just gonna do like 3 cards and then just kind of make it like a little bit of a shorter video here. Well, first of all, this came out, Creative Thinking, which is number 48. So definitely 84, 48, something with that is important to you. This means something to you. Also, I want to look at this card, Creative Thinking. This goes with what I was saying earlier, how they're going to be giving you gifts, new ideas, new things like this, and they want you to share it with the world. Okay, also, I want to share a story that when I meditate, I see things in my third eye, okay? And they're plain as day. But it's more of a perception. It's not as much as an actual visual as it is just a knowing, but it is also visual. Okay, so I wanted to say that recently I was meditating and it's so funny because I was basically sitting like this right here, and all of a sudden I was looking out onto the water and a whole bunch of lotus flowers just started popping up like this, boop, 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 all over the whole thing. And this was showing me that our collective is really ascending together, and we are 100% moving up, if you will. And when I say moving up, I mean that we are expanding our consciousness so that we're able to hold more knowing, more awareness, so that we can move through the density easier, okay? Because this material world is the densest realm. That's why it's like, you know, you can tap things and it's hard, right? And moving through this easier looks like flowing with your life, right? And all these new ideas and new creations are coming up. Also, you definitely have spirit guides around you all the time that are wanting to connect with you. And they like how you think. So you're a creative thinker. You're really a person who thinks outside of the box, and they love that. They love that you come up with new ideas, and they're here giving them to you, but also they're using you because you're able to hold more understanding now so that they can give you these ideas and things and work with you from like the higher realms, okay, if you will. And it's not really higher or lower, it's just more expanded, and it's all you. It's all you, it's all me, it's all of us all together. We are all one. Okay. Also, I don't know why, but I just heard something about dozer. Dozer. Okay, maybe. Okay. Maybe there's a bulldozer in your yard. This is winter, so I don't know where you live, but maybe you're getting a new pool in your yard, and that's amazing. That's just like a confirmation for somebody. Or maybe you want to get a pool, and they're saying this will happen for you. They're going to give you a way to do that, financially speaking, or whatever. Also, I see like a lot of like connections coming into your life, and if you see here, her veil that she has on is beautiful, but you can see right here, it's like you can see through it, the light. So the light is definitely starting to come in for you, and you're starting to really understand more about this world, and they love that. More about who you are, okay? And really, it's not even, it's more like a remembering, because when we come here, we forget. So we're here to remember. Yes. Okay, and this one is 38. So I see 8, 8, 8. I see so many 8s, okay? 8s, 4s, 3s. What is 8 plus 4? Is 12, right? Yeah, so then that's 3. So 3s, 8s. There might be 3 of you in your family. Butterflies. I see birds. I also keep seeing, and I don't know if this is just on, no, it's not on every card. Okay, I was just making sure it's not like every card. But there are 2 spirits that have passed on from your life that are with you at all times, and they are watching over you, helping you, and they are part of your spirit family. You've known them. I don't even know if you knew them in this life, but you definitely are connected, and they're just not actually incarnated right now. So they are definitely helping you. The Divine Mother is also helping you receive love and freedom. This says love and freedom. And if you look, this child is petting this jaguar, and the jaguar is tame, okay, and is letting a child, you know, and what do we think that a big cat like this would do? Would maim, maul, you know? But this is showing that, like I said earlier, the inner child and that frequency, like your purity and getting back to your true inner purity, is what is your power on this earth. So your purity is your protection, really. Your purity is your power. And your love is freedom. So when you resonate in the frequency of love, things will start coming to you. And when I say love, I mean unconditional love. Not love like we've been taught in this world, which is very conditional, where only certain people get it. I'm talking about unconditional love, which is simply knowing, it's simply wanting the best for every single person or every single thing that you meet or encounter, and then acting on that. That is unconditional love, okay? Yes. Also, if someone young has passed away in your life, I just want to let you know that this is coming in, that they are, every time you see a butterfly, this is them saying hi to you, and that everything is okay, and that they love you and they're with you. Yeah. I'm just listening here to see what else they have to tell me. Right. They're saying also, if you look at this child is, doesn't look like this child has like clothes on, okay? Because quite frankly, when we come into this earth, we don't have clothes on. And then we are told that it's shameful, and so we cover up. And this child is bearing his whole self to not only his mother, but the spirits, also the animal kingdom. And he's just exploring with an open mind. And your innocence and purity, like, be as pure as you can. And that comes from wanting to help others and love others and wanting the best for others. Also, they're telling me about the beginner's eye. So they want me to tell you there's a thing called beginner's eye, if you will, or it's like they want you to, today, literally right after this video, if you watch it, the next thing you encounter, look at it as if you're looking at it for the first time. Okay, so we've seen a million, I mean, I haven't seen a million sunsets because I haven't been alive on this earth right now. But in reality, we all have seen a million sunsets because we're all everything all the time, okay? But remember the first time you saw a sunset, okay? Remember the first time you even saw a car. Remember the first time you ate mashed potatoes or something like this. They want you to get back into that mindset of remembering what it was like the first time. What was it like the first time? And then this brings the magic back in. And they are telling me that this is 100% a thing they want you to do. Be like a child. And really, this is representing the three aspects of self. You are like your mother and your father, so the caregiver. You're also your own child. And also you are the beast that needs to be tamed. So a lot of us on earth have been told that the beast needs to be killed, needs to be shamed, needs to be locked up in a cage for thousands of years, when really the beast is also an aspect of self, and it will be tamed once you understand that and then alchemize it into your reality, okay? This is what the message is today. And is there anything else, Spirit, that you want me to say? Anything else? They're saying take one of these. Okay, this is a True Love Oracle by Belinda Grace, illustrated by Lori Banks. And they want me to get one of these to sort of like seal in the message for you. They're stiff. Okay. What message? Oh, this is the one. The Sacred Woman. Okay. So, interesting. It's the number 27. You can see that. Let me move this down. Actually, okay. This, I'm just going to hold it up for you so you can see it. The Sacred Woman. It's number 27. First of all, February 7th might mean something to you. Hold on, I just want to get the message they're saying here. There is a woman who comes to you in your dreams, and she has a message for you, a sacred message. Also, feathers are really important. Okay, they're saying you might actually be allergic to down feathers. And also the color green and green emeralds might be something important to you. They want you to spend more time in nature. They want you to spend more time outside, because the Sacred Woman is literally the earth, okay? It is the one who gives earth. It is the one who gives life. It's the one who carries the divine womb. Also, they're telling me this just really quick. This is a message for all. That sacred, the sacral, first of all, the sacral is synonymous with the color. They say it's the color orange, but also I believe that since we are born from the blood and the water, that red is very significant. And that red is not... It's a color of passion, but also it's a color of divine love. And they want you to know that your dream space is protected. You might have been having some nightmares recently, and they want to let you know to take this message with you before you go to bed, and to ask the Sacred Woman. And if you see there's a Sacred Woman here, a Sacred Woman here, and a Sacred Woman here, just in general, the woman is sacred, and we are raising the divine feminine to balance in this earth. You might have brown eyes, beautiful brown eyes. You might like that song Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. I know that that's like, you might like Van Morrison. I do. You might actually own a van. You might want to go on a van trip, and you should. They're saying go on a van trip if you can. Do it. Don't hold yourself back, because the Sacred Woman is there to protect you, and she's there helping you and guiding you, and just ask her and she'll be here. But definitely spend more time in nature, okay? And appreciating the little things in life. Appreciate everything, because everything you are given is a gift. Even the stuff that doesn't feel like a gift ultimately will become a gift. Everything that feels bad or was meant for bad will be turned good. And what that means is because when you're able to learn the lesson or see the deeper meaning behind things, you gain wisdom that increases your ability to understand things. It increases your consciousness, and then you can hold more light within your heart, more understanding. And this is wisdom, and this wisdom equals freedom. So love, wisdom, freedom, these are the messages for today. Yeah. Also, they're saying put some feathers in your hair. And if you like music from, you know that song that goes, we're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some feathers in your hair. Oh, it says flowers in your hair. Either way, put some flowers, feathers in your hair. They're literally saying the most beautiful jewelry comes from the earth, okay? Which we all know, stones and things like that come from the earth, metals come from the earth, right? But even just something really like rudimentary, like a beautiful flower or a feather or anything is jewelry, right? Is something to be adorned. You can adorn yourself with things on the earth and just become one with it. They're also saying it's cool to like make an offering to the earth when you're outside. So maybe put a little like some rocks in a little, pattern, or put some sticks in a way that is just like saying thank you to the earth and what everything has been given to you. But just know that you're always safe, protected, and that you are a creator, and that I love you, and you have so many things, so many good things ahead of you, and all the bad things that ever happened to you, they're going to show you why. They're going to show you why and give you the gold that comes from those things so that you can raise up even higher and become more expanded. Okay. I love you very much, and thank you so much. I hope you have the most beautiful dreams tonight. And you know what? I hope you have a lucid dream. And if you lucid dream, meditate in your dream, because it really becomes really interesting. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. All right. I love you, and I'm going to close this reading and say thank you so much to Spirit. Thank you for this message. Thank you for everything. Thank you for literally everything. Thank you that I can pick this up right now. It smells so delicious. I can light it like this. And I can light this for all the ancestors that came before me. I can light this for all the angels that surround me and say thank you. I can light this for all of the blessings that are coming to you and me this year. I can say thank you for everything. Thank you for all things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just find the beauty in everything. Look how beautiful this is. You see how beautiful this smoke is? Look at that. It's so beautiful. See how beautiful that is? Just get lost in the beauty. It's okay to get lost in the beauty. I love you. Namaste.